What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel, as I always say. If you're brand new to the channel, never been here before, subscribe. We got a lot of stuff going on. And one of those things right around the corner is Superman. The screenings are starting to come in. Waiting. Hopefully get a chance to see it soon. But within that time, there's been a lot of stuff coming out. The latest trailer came out, and they just released a new scene. So I figured, you know what? This will probably be the last bit that I'm going to watch of this movie. At least I keep telling myself that. But I'm so hyped for it. I keep watching everything that's coming out. So I'm going to do the same thing with this. There's a new scene that just dropped. I want to take a look at it. I'll get my thoughts on it afterwards, see what the tone's all about, and then we'll discuss it afterward. Here we go. All right, here we go. You see Lex and somebody sitting there. I don't know who, but we're about to find out. Here we go.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be...
Oh. Oh, old school.
It's fine, Mother. Superman, we finally meet. Would you like a coffee?
Where's the dog?
Dog?
The dog, Luthor! You took the dog!
That's right, you get all of this.
He's pissed. Damn.
Where's the dog?
Damn, he's
I
really
have
pissed.
no clue what you're talking about.
He's just a dog.
I don't know what dog you're talking about. Ugly dog and a cape.
What did you say?
So Superman is pissed. That gives a new definition, I guess, to avoid his dog. When you're looking at that scene, you get a lot out of it, right? You see clearly that, as we mentioned many times over, where Krypto's going to have kind of a big part here in an emotional attachment that Superman has to him, and you don't mess with anybody's dog, much less Superman's. The thing, again, that I read in these last two, the trailer and this scene, is that Nicholas Hoult as Lex Luthor is really going to start to shift the focus almost even away from Superman. I mean, the best part about that scene is watching Lex keep his cool. He knows what he's doing. He knows that he's, getting under Superman's skin, which he loves to do. He also doesn't ever get angry back, which he easily could have. There were shades of when Superman first walks in, by the way, of the Richard Donner, Christopher Reeve, Gene Hackman scene from the first Superman when Lex is planning all that stuff before he puts the kryptonite on him, and he walks in and has this big look what I can do. You should be scared of me. To which even that Lex Luthor held his cool. So they're keeping an essence of the character alone, and then you could see, this is what I meant, by the way, in the last trailer reaction, where you can have the humor in the scenes, and if it balances out and makes sense, then I'm on board, at least for me. And that worked. It wasn't like when Lex is kind of messaging, the one with the cape. That's such a James Gunn moment right there. But it makes sense. It's another moment for Lex Luthor to get under Superman's skin and get him more angry. So in that moment, you're like, okay, yeah. And you're going to get you'll probably get a couple chuckles out of it. But you're also going to show what a dick. He's messing with the guy's dog. He clearly has it. And there's probably something bigger that's going to come out of that scene as well. But it does prove what Lex is all about. And it also, from the last trailer, from all the trailers from this scene, it just looks like a beautiful shot film. And Corn Sweat looks great as Supes. I like seeing this kind of the level of emotion that he's hitting, because he did it when he's kind of defending himself. It looks like he's hit his last. He's right here. He's just frustrated, it seems, on so many different levels, and the weight of the world, or the universe maybe, is on his shoulder. And then as he walks in, and again, that's what the villains, the really good villains, the DC villains are some of the best villains anyway, and they know how to needle. They just know how to needle, and that's what Lex Luthor seems to be doing in this scene. And it does, again, bring more context to how, I guess, Krypto's going to play into this, and how important he is to Kal-El. So I dug the scene. I thought the scene was pretty well done so far, and it looks like we're going to get a nice version of this, and it's right around the corner. I'm really very intrigued to see how they're going to fit this scene, the other stuff we've seen from the trailer, and I hope this is the last thing that I watch. I know it won't be the last thing that they put out before the movie comes out, but I can't help myself. What about you guys? What do you say? Did you like this scene? Did you not like this scene? Put your thoughts in there. Let me know. I'm sure there's going to be some conflicting things in there. I'm sure some people will say, hey, you know what? This didn't do it for me. I didn't like this. I didn't like that. And then there's going to be the opposite. I've been doing this lately on my comment section. This is what I'm going to tell you. If you're someone who really wants to see this movie and loved everything that came out for it, and you see someone that didn't like the scene and they said it respectfully, have a conversation with them. Talk to them that way. Like I said, I don't think anybody's going to do that. I think you're all going to start yelling and screaming at each other. Prove me wrong. Have conversations with each other. If you liked it, if you didn't like it, tell each other why. You don't agree with me? Tell me why. Let's see if you can do it in a way where it's nice and positive. Again, I don't think that will happen, but I challenge you to prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. What'd you think of the scene? Please let me know. Are you going to go check this movie out in the theaters? Another thing I want to know. Thanks for joining me here today. We are so close, guys. We're like less than 2,000 away from 200,000 subscribers, and I hope that you join us today. Click subscribe. Do that today. Comment, like, do all that. We have interviews. We got trailer reactions. We have out of the theater reactions, movie reviews. I just did out of the theater for Jurassic World. I did an out of the theater for F1. So I hope you check those out. I got a non-spoiler of F1 coming out a little later on today. Tons of stuff on the channel, interviews and more. So thanks for being here. I appreciate you, and we'll see you on the flip side. Bye. I love True Classic. That's how I'm going to start this. I have fallen in love with them. I have so many new things, whether it comes to t-shirts, whether it is sweatpants, things I go to the gym for. I love it. I absolutely love them. At True Classic, the mission goes beyond fit and fabric. It's about helping guys show up with confidence and purpose. The gear fits right, it feels amazing, and it's priced so guys everywhere can step into confidence without stepping out of their budget. What really sets them apart, it's not just about the fit or the fabric, it's the intention behind everything that they do. True Classic was built to make an impact, whether it's helping men show up better in their daily lives, giving back to undeserved communities, or making people laugh with ads that don't take themselves too serious. They lead with purpose. So I have been loving True Classic. I got them. I've got a bunch of things that, again, like I said, shirts, pants, and I told my wife the other day, I said, I don't know if I want to go anywhere else right now. True Classic. I mean, I'm telling you, I went out to go out with some friends. I was wearing this is True Classic t-shirt. They fit really nice. They just comfortable. It's good material. I love it. And you don't have to worry about it. Just get rid of the overpriced designer brands. Ditch the disposable fast fashion. True Classic is built for comfort. It's built to last, and it's built to give back. You can grab them anywhere, Target, Costco. You can head to trueclassic.com/Kristian. That's where you really should go, and get hooked up today. You will love it. I have been swearing by it. I'm telling you, this is me telling you straight up. I love this brand. I love True Classic.